With new advanced airport scanners rolling out across the country in 2026, the TSA is flagging items you would never, ever expect. These are everyday things millions of us pack without a second thought. Today, we're counting down the top 10 items that will get you stopped by the TSA in 2026. And I promise, number 1 is a total shocker. Stick with me, and you'll know exactly what to leave at home to save yourself time, money, and a ton of stress. Number 10. Full water bottles. Alright, let's kick things off with a classic that, believe it or not, still trips up thousands of travelers every single day. The full water bottle. You're running late, you're thirsty, you grab that trusty reusable bottle, and then you see the security line. You know the rule, but you think maybe they won't notice. It's just water. Wrong. In 2026, with security tighter than ever, there is zero tolerance for this. A full or even half-full water bottle is one of the fastest ways to get your bag pulled for a search. The reason is simple. The scanners can't see through the liquid clearly. To an officer, that bottle could be hiding anything, and they won't take the risk. It slows the line down for everyone and guarantees you'll be that person holding things up while an agent makes you dump it out. The rule has been the same for years. Your bottle must be completely empty. The good news? Most airports have water filling stations right past security. So empty it, get through the checkpoint, and fill it up for free on the other side. Number 9. Large aerosols. Moving on to number 9, an item that lives in practically every bathroom cabinet. Large aerosols. We're talking about your normal-sized cans of hairspray, dry shampoo, deodorant, or sunscreen. You pack them thinking they're just toiletries, not threats. But to the TSA, it's all about size and what's inside. The long-standing 311 liquids rule is still in full effect, and they are enforcing it aggressively. This means any liquid, gel, or aerosol in your carry-on has to be in a container 3.4 ounces, 100 milliliters, or smaller. That big can of hairspray you love? It's definitely over the limit and will be confiscated on the spot. It's a double whammy. Large volumes of liquid can't be screened easily, and the contents are often flammable and under pressure, which is a potential risk on an airplane. Travelers lose thousands of dollars in expensive products this way every year. The fix is easy. Buy travel-sized versions of your favorites. Or even better, switch to solid toiletries. Solid shampoo, conditioner bars, and perfume sticks are becoming super popular for this exact reason. They get the job done without being subject to the liquids rule at all. Number 8. Sharp everyday tools. Coming in at number 8 are sharp tools you might not even think of as weapons. I'm not talking about giant knives. I'm talking about the seemingly harmless stuff you carry every day. The biggest offender is the multi-tool. That handy Leatherman or Swiss Army knife you keep in your backpack is a guaranteed no-go in a carry-on. Why? Because pretty much every model has a blade, and any knife is prohibited. But it's not just multi-tools. Even a small pair of scissors can get you stopped if the blades are longer than 4 inches from the pivot point. Large nail clippers or files with a pointy blade-like attachment have also been flagged. The TSA's thinking is that any object with a sharp point could be used as a weapon, and their job is to eliminate that risk. A lot of travelers forget these things are even in their bags, tucked away in a side pocket or on a keychain. But the new scanners are designed to spot them with scary accuracy. Before you leave for the airport, do a deep dive into every pocket of your bag. If you need to bring these tools, they have to go in your checked luggage. Otherwise, be prepared to say goodbye to them at security. Number 7. Unlabeled medications and pills. At number 7, we get into something that can be really stressful for travelers: unlabeled pills. You're trying to save space, so you combine all your vitamins and prescriptions into one of those weekly pill organizers. It seems smart, right? Unfortunately, to a TSA agent, it's a bottle of mystery pills, and in 2026, that's a major red flag. The new CT scanners are more sensitive to organic materials and powders, so a jumble of unlabeled pills is very likely to trigger an alarm and a full manual bag search. The agents have no way of knowing if those are your heart medications, vitamins, or something illegal. One traveler reported being held up for nearly an hour while agents tried to figure out what was in their supplement organizer. While the TSA doesn't technically require you to keep meds in their original prescription bottles, it is the single best way to avoid this mess. If you have to use an organizer, bring the original bottles, or at least a copy of your prescription. This is especially true for any medications in powder or liquid form, which will get even more attention. By the way, if you're finding these tips helpful and want to stay ahead of the game, take a second to hit that subscribe button. We drop new travel videos every week to help you fly smarter. Number 6. Powders over 12 ounces. Now for number 6, an item that catches health-conscious travelers and parents completely off guard. Large containers of powder. We're talking about that big tub of protein powder, the economy-sized baby formula, or even large bags of coffee. For years, this was no big deal. Not anymore. TSA rules now require any powder-like substance over 12 ounces, about the size of a soda can, to be taken out of your bag for separate screening. If the agents can't clear it, it's getting tossed. This rule exists because some dangerous materials can be disguised as harmless powders, and the new scanners are programmed to be extra cautious. Imagine having your expensive protein powder or vital baby formula thrown in the trash right before a long flight. It happens, and it's incredibly frustrating. The best practice is to put any large powder containers in your checked baggage. If you absolutely need it with you, pack it in smaller containers, each under the 12-ounce limit. Number 5. Grooming devices with lithium batteries. At number 5, we're looking at the tech in your toiletry bag, specifically grooming devices with lithium batteries. This means many modern electric razors, beard trimmers, and even high-end electric toothbrushes. You might pack them in your checked luggage to save space in your carry-on, but you've just made a classic mistake. The problem isn't the razor itself, it's the lithium-ion battery inside. The FAA has super strict rules about these batteries because they can catch fire. If a fire happens in the cabin, the crew can handle it. If it happens in the cargo hold, it could be a disaster. Because of this risk, electronics with these batteries are supposed to be in your carry-on, not your checked bag. One traveler had their expensive electric razor taken from their checked bag simply because the agent couldn't verify the battery type. The best policy is to always pack your electronics with lithium batteries in your carry-on. That way, if anything goes wrong, it's in the cabin where it can be dealt with immediately. Before you fly, check your grooming gear. If it has a lithium battery, keep it with you. Number 4. External power banks, over 100 watt-hours. Coming in hot at number 4 is another battery-related item that can cost you, a high-capacity power bank. These portable chargers are essential for modern travel, but not all of them are allowed on planes. The limit for a lithium-ion battery is 100 watt-hours, without needing special airline approval. Most standard power banks are under this limit, but the beastly ones designed to charge laptops can easily go over. And here's the most important part. If your power bank doesn't have the watt-hours clearly labeled on the outside, agents will often confiscate it by default. They won't take your word for it. No label, no fly. Also, remember that all power banks are strictly forbidden in checked luggage. They must be in your carry-on. This rule is absolute. People have their checked bags opened and expensive power banks removed, only to find out when they get to their destination and it's just gone. Check your power bank before you pack. If the label is worn off, it's time for a new one. Number 3. Concealed compartments. At number 3, anything with a concealed compartment. We're talking about those diversion safes that look like a can of soda, wallets with hidden sleeves, or even water bottles with false bottoms. They're marketed as a clever way to hide cash from pickpockets. But the irony is, that's exactly what makes them a huge red flag for airport security. The new CT scanners create a 3D image of your bag and can easily spot hidden pockets, even if they're empty. When the scanner flags a concealed compartment, it triggers an immediate, intensive manual search. The TSA agent isn't thinking you're hiding emergency cash. They're thinking you might be smuggling something. Your bag will be pulled aside, and every single item will be inspected. One traveler had a diversion-safe can confiscated even though it was completely empty. The hidden space itself was the problem. The bottom line? Avoid anything with secret pockets. It's just not worth the guaranteed hassle. Number 2. Toy weapons and replicas. This next one, at number 2, is genuinely heartbreaking for families. Toy weapons and replicas. You're coming home from vacation, and your kid's favorite new souvenir is a plastic lightsaber, a foam sword, or a superhero action figure with a tiny blaster. To you, it's obviously a toy. But on the X-ray screen, if it looks like a weapon, it's a problem. The zero-tolerance policy on anything that even vaguely resembles a weapon is stricter than ever. This includes colorful Nerf guns, water pistols, and even keychains shaped like grenades or swords. The reason is that these items stop the line. An agent has to halt everything, open the bag, and physically check the item to confirm it's not a threat. To avoid these delays, the policy is often just to confiscate them. There's a famous story of a dad whose kids' superhero toys were taken because the tiny accessories looked like weapons on the scanner, leading to tears and a ruined end to a family trip. Before you fly, check your kids' backpacks. Explain that their toy weapons have to fly in the checked luggage or be shipped home. It's a tough talk, but it's better than having a favorite toy taken away at security. Number 1. Smart luggage with non-removable batteries. And now, for the number 1 most shocking item that will get you stopped in 2026. This one is a real heartbreaker because it's expensive, high-tech, and you probably bought it to make travel easier. The number 1 confiscated item is smart luggage with a non-removable lithium-ion battery. These cutting-edge suitcases have built-in GPS trackers, electronic locks, and USB ports for charging your phone. The problem is, the whole suitcase is powered by a lithium-ion battery. And as we've covered, those batteries are a fire risk in the cargo hold. Because of this, FAA and airline regulations are absolute. If a checked bag has a lithium battery, it must be removable by hand, without any tools. If the battery is built into the frame, that bag is not allowed on the plane. Period. Imagine getting to the airport with your brand new $500 smart suitcase, only for the agent to tell you it can't be checked. You may have to abandon your expensive bag and/or miss your flight. I've heard multiple stories of people being forced to leave their bags right there at the check-in counter. Before you invest in smart luggage, triple-check that the battery pops out easily. So there you have it, the top 10 items causing the biggest headaches at airport security in 2026. From a simple water bottle to a high-tech suitcase, the rules are always changing. Being informed isn't just a good idea anymore, it's essential. The new scanner technology is powerful and thorough, meaning the days of hoping a questionable item slips by are officially over. Your new pre-flight ritual should be a quick 5-minute bag check just for these items. Are my liquids the right size? Are my powders in my checked bag? Are all my batteries with me in the carry-on? Thanks for watching. What's the craziest thing you've ever had confiscated by the TSA? Drop your story in the comments below. I read every single one. Fly safe, and we'll see you in the next one.